Good day everyone. It is part number 3 video review for EveryDayEcrafts. We had some diamond painting, some cross stitch. Today we have 2 more cross stitch canvases to review, and also I do have 2 more canvases for next week. I think I will have to see my calendar, and this is going to be last 2 canvases that we will review for this big huge haul from EveryDayEcrafts. And thank you very much to the company that sent me this product to review for you. And as you can see, today we have in here a beautiful angel, so it's kind of mystical images today. What did we have in part 2? Cute animals, I think. Yes. And then next video will be landscape or city, something like that. Alright, so number 1 is beautiful angel. It's called Angel 5 because it's a big series. There's many angels up there, and this one angel, if I look in the picture, it has bunnies and deer and some doves, so maybe this is angel to protect the animals. You can see she's holding a baby deer, and then here is the dove, bird, and then we have in here 2 little bunnies in her pocket, another bird right in here. What else we have? Her beautiful dress. Love all those ruffles up there and the grapes. It's just a beautiful angel. Love the color of her cape, if that's what you call. I think she has a nice, very nice shaped wings. It's magic. It's magic. 14 count Ada. 46 by 59 centimeters, and I see that we have some, looks like a French knots all the way around in here. But where is the, oh, lots of colors in here. So what we have in here, full stitch. Okay, so in full stitch we have 43 colors. That's good. In French knot we have 6 colors. Wow, more than I expected. Maybe for the grapes, because when I'm looking at grapes and the berries, maybe that's where this extra French knot will go. And then back stitch, look at all those colors for the back stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's probably the most backstitch colors I ever did review before. Wow, that's lots, but basically it's everything, almost everything outlined. So this is definitely maybe not for beginners. If you don't know how to create backstitch, watch my video tutorial. I have 2 different kind of backstitch how to create. And French knots will go for angel mouth, corner of her mouth, for her flowers in her wreath on her head. Yeah, the berries, grapes have lots of not backstitch, those French knots. If we look in here, all those circles, so it's a mix of full stitch and French knot to create 3-dimensional berries, which is wonderful. Wow, that's going to be pretty. That's lots of stuff is going on in here, lots of backstitch, and it's outlining. Like if I would show you a little bit in here on an angel's face, you can see the corner of her mouth has a French knot, a hair, wings, her, like everything is outlining. So that's why it's so much colors, because it's going to be very nice and sharp image looking with all those backstitch. Now 2 needles in here we have, and here's the colors for it. if we can look this palette first, some beautiful rich, not too often I have this kind of color. They are kind of coordinating this color and this. Looks very similar. Is this is extra maybe? 41. No, it's not. Oh no, you know what? It's very slightly different. Yeah, I think on a camera you can see. At the first glance it looks like it's the same color, but it's not. So that's going to be for her dress. All those purple colors and then more of the bright yellow in here. Nice long threads, very comfy to stitch with. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. I love threads. It's like I can play with them, brush them like a hair because they are so nice to touch. Braid them. And now let's see the image itself, because the size looks big, and it is big. It is partial, so don't be scared. Wow, love this. Wow, her dress is going to be so beautiful. Maybe instead of French knots I will put some crystal beads. I have bicons in 2mm, I think. If I have something similar color that I need, I might will use them because I want some extra sparkle. And I did not stitch any angel yet. I have now 3 or 4 angels, and I really am looking forward to stitch one. I have one that is like a Celtic looking. Oh, love it, love it. Love those wiggles in here on her dress. All those ins and out will create beautiful shading on a dress in here. It will be very juicy, beautiful grapes. Yes, loving it. Canvas clarity are very, very good. Print wonderful, no smudges. All the symbols where it should be, straight on those squares. And print symbols, all symbols already printed all the way around. Just make sure, and that is a tip for beginners, if you look in the symbols, make sure turn numbers facing you, because Joy Sunday have many symbols same shape, but they can point it out in a different directions, like in here blue. We have blue horizontal, we have blue vertical, we can have some other dark blue, same symbol in here. So every time you look in the symbols, you have to flip your canvas that is facing you. That way you will have different direction of the arrow and you're not gonna mess up with the colors. But also what's good about canvases with Joy Sunday, they already have lots of numbers of the colors already placed on a canvas. Like in here you see the circles 42, 5, 27, and don't forget those white circles that inside of the red colors you stitch all in red, so don't mistake, and this is all have to be overstitched with the same color. So that's beautiful, beautiful. You have already in here all the back stitching done, but of course we're not going to see them after we stitch full stitch, so we will have to follow back stitch with the pattern on our paper. Make sure don't lose this booklet because you will need it for the back stitch. All right, this is absolutely gorgeous, and angels, it's always something that we can keep in our hearts, because everybody have angels, or your spiritual angels or angels in heaven, right? Canvas number 2 is also magical, because angels, it's a magical creatures. our protectors, and this one looks very big, and it's going to be also very colorful. Ooh, look at those bright colors on the canvas. Isn't that happy canvas? I like the bright colors. And this is a wizard. It says in here magician. Look at the name of the canvas, magician. Well, it's not magician, it's a wizard. Yes. Fortune count Ada, 55 by 61 centimeters. Love all those candles around, and he's actually very nicely done his face. I will show you in a minute. There's a dragon in here. His hands looks very beautiful, the way they created in cross stitch, and also his face. I really love the details. Now look his hand, how, like especially like this one. All the fingers, you can see beautiful shaped hands, not looking awkward, and then his face looks beautiful. And here's the dragon following him. Love his cape, it's so glorious, it's so big. His magical book, he's doing some kind of spells. Look at all those candles glowing. Isn't that amazing? I think it's really magical. Yes, it says magician, but we all know that this is the wizard. What kind of wizard? Dark or white magic? We don't know. Well, I assume it's a good wizard. He looks kind. Oh yeah, and his book is flowing in the air. All the swirls with like world is spinning. Oh, love, 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 love. And it's going to be beautiful red and purple colors, I guess, which I do not see yet till it's not yet. We have to open canvas to see the colors. Let's see. Oh, some pink, pretty pink. Wow, 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 wow. Look at those purple colors in here. Wow. This is probably the most of those purple kind of, how do you call it? Mauve, this, all those colors like this. That is such a beautiful shades. I don't think I even have many of those shades in my collection. Look how beautiful that looks. And they are so shiny. Those threads are so beautiful. Black. And then let's see from this side. Look at all those. Oh, it's so nice. This beautiful blue. It's much darker than showing you on the camera. Maybe from, okay, this. Now you can see the natural colors of them, because it's a little bit getting overflashed. It looks brighter on camera, but from here, that's what you see, original colors for this one. And then more bright in here, all those juicy red kinda. This one, unique orange. It looks very dark there, kinda. Okay, now it's the right color, but it's far away. You know what? Maybe if I bring you close to me, so I don't bring too much to the camera. No, it's lighten up the colors. It doesn't work this way, but it is gorgeous palette of colors. Oh, make me so happy. And we have 2 needles as always right in here. Always check for the needles. Sometimes the Ziploc bag can be open and needle go on a loose. And you definitely don't want a needle on the floor if you have little kids or animals running around. Isn't that pretty? Oh yes, it's going to be gorgeous. And this image is big. Wow, it's big. You know, I wish they would be more Joy Sunday even on the smaller canvases. I know you can find on a different websites, but I wish GPFKE would bring maybe talk to the head office and see if they can bring canvases, for example, 16, 18 count. Would you be like that or not? Let me know if many of you like to stitch smaller. That way the image would be smaller, more compact if you don't like a big fabric piece. But I would love to have even smaller, like a choice to have in different sizes, not just the 11 and 14, but also 16 and 18. It's kind of like a most common sizing to cross stitch in our cross stitch world. So by the stitches we have 258 width and 294 high. And so it is big canvas, very good clarity canvas. I can see there will be some back stitch. How much of the back stitch? It will be outlining his like around him, his tools, some candles. Yeah, so maybe I don't see any back stitch in here on the sky, so all the area will be just a full stitch and that's it. Actually, let's see, where is the booklet? Maybe we have some special stitches in here. Let's check it out. 42 color in full stitch and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors in back stitch. And I don't think we have any like a half stitch or any other. Let me just quickly peekaboo. Definitely all the symbols. Yeah, lots of back stitching. If I can show you a little bit like this, there's lots of colors and everything need to be outlined. You have a 12 pages of the book. And as always, many pages, always in this glance, very shiny paper. When we have like a little image that will fit on one page, they usually this kind of like a regular printer paper. But here is the shiny one. But you know what, I don't think we will need that paper anyway because the canvas printed beautifully. Very beautiful, good clarity. Good symbol reading here, nice and clear. Canvas very easy to see all the symbols. Some of them has a symbol, some of them have just a color patches, but clarity is amazing. And this wizard is beautiful. There's some other wizard. I think there's like a 2 up there, unless I'm mistaken with different website. But I believe there's one more wizard up there with some kind of like a more like steampunk, something like that with the gears. I don't know. I really like this one. I like the glow of the candles in here, and I just really like the way it's done in cross stitch, like his face and hands. Sometimes you see cross stitch and hands could be so like out of the shape or face look weird. In here face looks beautiful. So if it's going to be look like on this preview, that it's going to be one gorgeous magical picture to put on your wall in your girly kingdom room, or for your kids who believe in magic. I'm 51 and I believe in magic. Well, how believe in magic? You know how we believe in magic. We are still young soul on the inside. And magic, there is magic in every soul. We all have some magic on the inside of us. We just don't know that. Wow, that is one gorgeous unboxing today. Well, not really unboxing, but review. And I promise you the other 2 canvases also very, very beautiful, and they are kind of new in the store. So when you go to the store, always check for new releases first. There is up there, you can see new product, and then you can check by the size, no, not by the size, I think like new in store, or by the price, from lower to higher or from higher to lower, depends on your wallet, how much money you can spend, right? And just go from there. Lots of good stuff, and there is a sales going on still. Make sure to check store, because the sales are continued. You can save a good chunk of money right now. Before Christmas, before New Year, there is going to be continuous sales, and I already have email received to let you know the sales will be till the end of this month. So keep constantly check the product what they have. I'm sure they brought some new stuff already again. And this is 2 magical canvases that is absolutely gorgeous. Let me know which one was your favorite from these 2. They are both beautiful in their own way. I don't know, maybe because this is full stitch, I like this one more, but this is just like an elegant and angel. You cannot go wrong with angel. Angel, it's always in our hearts, no matter what. So thank you so much first to EveryDayEcrafts for this beautiful canvases provided to me to review for you, and thank you so much everyone who stayed with me from beginning till the end. I love you all, and have a good day.